Okay, this footage is from USA Today, and I can use it under fair use because I'm using it to educate and give commentary. And my main education and commentary is that some of our students, our little students in Taekwondo and Judo and other martial arts, face dangers that are beyond punching and kicking, throwing or pinning. And stranger danger, they can get in trouble if they wander away from the adults and literally stick their head where it shouldn't be, and they can get hurt. They can get stuck in something and die. I'm going to actually talk about this situation with my students, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll just have the parents sit in there with the students and talk about it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I am going to speak to them about it because some of the students have stuck their head between the dance beams in the classroom, and I've repeatedly told them not to do that. And I also had to establish a rule where students are not allowed to go into the closet because they could get hurt. And I know little people sometimes don't always believe what big people tell them. So let's watch this clip.
It's horrible. I can't imagine that happening.
With the parents of a small child and employees at the Sundial restaurant atop of the Westin Peachtree Plaza witnessed is jarring.
I don't want to think about it happening, actually.
Police say it started as a pleasant afternoon for the family on vacation as they took in the skyline of Atlanta.
A 5-year-old, along with his mother and father, was here at the restaurant having lunch.
According to the company's website, the Sundial features a revolving upscale restaurant, a rotating cocktail lounge, and a breathtaking view of the skyline 723 feet above. Officers say the boys somehow wandered away from mom and dad and got caught in between the rotating wall and a table.
The kid was out just wondering as kids would do. Somehow he found himself in a critical situation where he's lost in between the rotating floor and the wall. His whole body was caught in between maybe 4 or 5 inches of space, and his head took the brunt of the injury. It crushed his little small body.
Panicked employees get him out and begin CPR. How did the child get away so quickly from his parents?
And the child was no more than 4 or 5 feet from him across at another table. It just so happened he was on the edge where it rotates.
The little boy was transported to Grady, where he was eventually pronounced dead. It all happened so quickly.
I simply think that he lost sight of his parents and panicked and found himself in that situation.
No, that's horrible. I mean, I wouldn't even imagine what the parents are going through right now.
Yeah, but that won't stop the internet from making a bunch of mean, nasty, snarky comments, blaming the parents, when the truth is, if you have kids and or you teach or instruct kids, you know they can do anything just like that. And some of us don't want to admit that we're getting older and slower. And these kids are just, a child will just dart away from you. So if you're a fan of this channel and you have any little ones that you're responsible for at all, please do them a favor, talk to them about situations like this, and let them know what can happen to them if they want to sneak away and run off or literally stick their head into something they're not supposed to, because they can get hurt. Peace.